Hey there, Taurus. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of December, my dear Taurus. Let's begin by choosing a tarot deck. And I think I want to use this one right here. I used it for all the water signs just before you. It's called the Astro Matrix Tarot. The Astro Matrix. Get out. Seems as though water signs and perhaps for sure you, my dear Taurus, and maybe all the other earth signs too, Virgo and Capricorn, have been in the matrix, some sort of matrix of some sort. If I'm using this deck, the Astro Matrix, maybe you're getting out the matrix. Let's hope that's the case, okay? But depending on who you're dealing with, you might be in and out of the matrix throughout the day, okay? Let's see, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. I'm doing an old spread that I used to do a couple of years ago, guys. I called it, What Are They Thinking? And pretty much in this deck, in this spread, I focus on your significant other, on their thoughts, their feelings, what's happening with them right now, and like what's hidden, and I leave you with some foresight. So that's what we're doing today, okay? What are they thinking? Some of you who are my longtime subscribers, or maybe you've been watching me for a long time, you might remember this reading. I called it, What Are They Thinking? And it was pretty popular. I thought about it the other day. I'm like, I need to do something with my love readings, and then What Are They Thinking popped into my head. I'm like, what happened to that? What happened to that spread anyway? Why did I stop doing it? Not sure. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Taurus. We're connecting with my Bull Gang, Taurus Collective. Let's begin this reading by taking a look at Taurus's significant other. All right, let's see. That very important person, okay? Now, it might be your lover, it might not be, but it's definitely a significant individual in your life, okay? We have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I'm hearing there's like no choice but to like move on. That's what it feels like. There's no choice but to move on. Now, it doesn't have to be so dramatic. Maybe there's like an argument that you guys had and this person's like, okay, I want to leave the drama behind. Let's just, move towards, calmer waters. It could be like that. Six of Swords, all right? So I feel like your significant other is acknowledging, the fact that there's definitely some, drama, some conflict, some, negative things that, maybe the both of you, they for sure are having to move away from. Maybe, they need help with this because the Six of Swords is about help and support and getting through something, getting to that other side, you see? There's like a journeyman there that's guiding these two to the other side. So let's see, Six of Swords. We have the Hanged One, okay? This is your significant other. I feel like your significant other's trying very hard again to just, I'm hearing, get to that other side, that other side that's greener. They're trying to get to a better place in their heart, in their mind. Overall, energetically, okay, as a whole, they themselves, they're wanting, I'm hearing, they're wanting to be better, okay? They're wanting to get out of this energetic state that they find themselves in. They're ready, I'm hearing, to bury the hatchet, okay? Maybe, there's been a lot of conflict between you guys with this Six of Swords, okay? Because what comes before the Six of Swords? The Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is one hell of a situation to be in, okay? It's not nice. There's a lot of combativeness. There's pettiness. Maybe that's what's been going on. And with the Six of Swords, I feel like your significant other is just like, you know what? I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of I'm tired of that pettiness. I'm tired of the fighting. I'm tired of all of that. I'm fixing the lighting a little bit, guys, because I've been doing readings since way earlier, and the window's open and it's getting darker. Six of Swords and then the Hanged One. So that's kind of like where your significant other finds themselves at. It does seem as though they're feeling a bit stuck at this moment. Maybe it's difficult, I'm hearing, to leave certain, conflicts behind. It's hard for them with this Hanged One. I do see them still having to gain like this higher perspective. Okay. I do see them gaining it at this time, at this very moment, which means what? It's like they're slowly coming into awareness about, these changes that need to, this transition here that I'm hearing is already happening. Okay. So that's like what's happening at this time. Tell me about this Hanged One being here. Like, why is that here? Like, tell me more about just one more card, Holy Spirit. Like, what is this Hanged One, this Hangman doing here? I'm going to get this one. All these other cards came out. I'm going to put them back in. This is the Queen of Swords. Okay, this could be an air sign of significance for some of you. I feel like, okay, with this Hangman, there's almost like this iron fist that I'm getting. Like there's this lack of compromise, or there's this rigidness there, okay, emanating from your significant other. This unemotionalness there, okay? I don't know what's happening between the both of you, but it's almost like this person's approach, like there's this lack of sensitivity there. It's almost like mechanical, like they're very mechanical in the way that it is that they're doing, very robotic even, which, well, there's a problem with that I'm hearing, with this Hangman being there and the Queen of Swords. You see, it's like they're having to see that, I suppose. They're having to see this Queen of Swords energy. I feel like it's a problem of some sort. And again, I feel like there's this, this kind of, how do I explain this? When like maybe, I'm trying to think about like when there's like a fallout or there's like a fallout, or maybe there's like a breakup of some sort. And then one person starts like, well, now that we're broken up, or now that this is going on, this is the way things have to be. And then they start being again very like by the books. And it's like really like, okay, well, now, well, because we're not together, because this has happened, that means that me and you can no longer do this. There's like all these rules or this way of doing things. Again, they're very mechanical, very rigid, very strict, like rules there that need to be followed. And it's like, okay, really? It's kind of like what I'm getting a little bit with this Hangman. And I feel like they're perhaps realizing at this moment that is the one thing that is not allowing them to move forward, okay? Because they're blocking themselves here. They're creating blocks, you see? You see that? Like, I feel like that's a problem. And with the Hangman being right next to it, it's like they're realizing, oh, okay, like this is that higher perspective. Yeah, look, that's Seven of Swords. So you see, it's like certain behaviors it is that they're doing at this time that they feel like are righteous in some way. It's really what it's like feel like holding them back, sabotaging them, okay? Yeah, sabotaging whatever connection the both of you have, because look, the Two of Cups is here. So yeah, I feel like there's certain, behavior patterns, okay, that they feel, they need to uphold, that they have going on right now. That's like the way things should be done, okay? But they're realizing that that's actually sabotaging them. That is actually, I feel like, hurting the relationship, okay? And I feel like they know that too. Okay, I do. I feel like they know that. And again, the Six of Swords is about moving away from what pettiness, conflict. So I feel like they know that, that was entertained, before with the Seven of Swords for sure. All right. So let's take a look at feelings. Okay. No, actually thoughts. What are their thoughts? Where does your significant other stand in regards to, their heart space, their feelings? Now, this Two of Cups, I pulled quite a bit of cards for this position. I wasn't planning to do all that. It kind of just happened. All right, with this Seven of Swords and then this Two of Cups being there, guys, I feel like there could be like a lot of secrecy, a lot of hidden motives here. like things that are being done in secret. This might even be gaslighting, okay? Because, like I'm kind of getting that vibe. Because look, that's a person that is obviously doing something they're not supposed to be doing, right? Like that is bad behavior there. But with the Seven of Swords, it goes by hidden, okay? It lies, is a liar, is a very sneaky energy. Like, I'm not doing that. So you see, I feel like there has certainly been behavior, some gaslighting, guys. I'm hearing, when you confront somebody and you're like, why are you doing that? I'm not doing that. And then make you question your reality, right? With the Hangman here. So there's been like a lot of that too, guys. There's been a lot of, underhanded behavior here that has been, trying to be sneak, just it's been going by, somebody's been wanting to just get away with that, going by unnoticed, but it's affecting, okay, this relationship. I also see somebody here pretending like, oh, I'm not doing that. Again, I'm getting all this big other script here with this Queen of Swords, because like this Queen of Swords is like, I did, it's almost like you cannot question this one's integrity, right? Because they get all like, no, I wouldn't do that. But look, Seven of Swords is here. Yeah, you would. Okay. Let me put this in. Let's take a look at your significant other's feelings. What are their feelings? What are their feelings towards you? What are they feeling towards you, my dear Taurus? What are they feeling towards you? What are they feeling, Taurus? What are they feeling? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I'm feeling warmth. Like all of this is really warm. The Chariot. All right. So what are they feeling? There's a strong sense of determination emanating from this individual. What exactly? Well, let's find out. There's almost like this, there's this determination, this goal in mind that it is that they have. And I feel like they're very much fixed on that. We have the Tower. We have the Page of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Cups, and it's reversed. Guys, this person right here, I'm telling you, it's... I feel like this emotionally where they find themselves struggling, okay, because the Tower is here, okay? Now, the Tower, it's kind of explosive energy. It could be like a lot of anger. It is that they're like working through. I almost get like there's like these sudden, it's like all of a sudden they have these reactions, okay? They just get, they get these feelings that are very difficult for them to control. So I do feel like they're trying to control their emotions, okay? Because the Chariot is all about control. And with the Tower being there, I feel like it's almost nearly impossible to do that. I feel like they're trying to, stay under control, keep their emotions under control. But there's this deceptiveness coming from this individual, guys. It's almost like this desire as well to create chaos in your life, to create maybe reactions, okay? We saw that pettiness, I told you, because at the present moment, okay, they find your significant other finds themselves like in a place where they're trying, okay, with the Six of Swords, okay, trying to move towards calmer waters. But there with the Six of Swords, it's almost like they need guidance, right? Which means it's like they can't do it alone, okay? Because if they wouldn't be able to do it alone. So for many of you, it's almost like you're helping them out through this, okay? Which means what? It's like you have to, experience certain things with them until I'm hearing they gain that higher perspective with that Hangman, Chariot, and then the Tower. Yeah. You see, because look, this page of swords to me, I don't know, like it's face to me. It's like mischievous, and the page of swords certainly is, especially with communicating. I feel like they're like right now I'm hearing tongue twister, especially with the Seven of Cups there. I feel like this individual tries to create certain maybe confusion, maybe the way it is that they word things. They the way it is that they word things. But I feel like you've caught on to it because the Seven of Cups is here and it's reversed. So upright, I see it as confusion. It's like there's like this outside influence, right? That's creating like this murkiness. It's like, what's going on here? It makes things unclear. With the Seven of Cups is around, you miss a lot of things, okay? Because there's this fogginess there. But with it being reversed, it's almost like you can pick up on those things that are meant to be kind of like hidden, like reading between the lines. It's like you're able to do those things. So the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I feel like it's difficult for this person as well to do certain things that they used to do to you. I feel like specifically like in the way that they communicate, the things that they say. Again, we go back to the whole gaslighting stuff, guys. Again, you see that, gosh, I want to pull those cards out again. Oh, there's no way. No way I'm going to pull those out. So Page of Swords and then the Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah. You see Page there, communication, things that are being, exchanged between you, what they're letting, communicating, what they're allowing you to see. And then the Seven of Cups is there and it's reversed. So, to me, it's just, I'm just reading it like that. Like there's just certain things that this person cannot, they can't get away with, right? With the Seven of Cups, because you're not unclear about it anymore. It's like you could see, especially with this tower, you see the humongous eye there. It's like, I can see what you're doing. So I feel like this person is, having to control themselves a lot more because of that. They're having to really control their emotions, I'm hearing, and how it is. Yeah, they're just having to really control themselves, okay, a lot more. Because I'm hearing there's been a veil of some sort that has been lifted, okay? I've been feeling something funky about them from the beginning. Okay, tell me what this person is thinking. What are they thinking about, Taurus? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking about my dear Taurus? What are they thinking about my dear Taurus? 3 cards. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Hierophant. Nice, look. Look, Taurus. That's us. We got Shiva, the Hierophant. And then we have Kali here too, Death. This is what this person is feeling. Okay. Thinking. This is what they're thinking. Okay, so like with this Four of Wands, guys, I see this person seeing you. Okay, I see seeing you because this is like their mental space here. With this Four of Wands, I see this person, like what they think of you is that you are, like things are stabilizing or pretty stable in your life. With this Four of Wands, you see that? This is all about stabilizing, guys. And you see here we have 2 women that are celebrating. They're having a really good time. So overall, I see this person just seeing you as like seeing you, what you're going through or going on in your life. I see it as progress because this Four of Wands is about taking that next step. So it's almost like whatever's going on here, no matter what it is, whether it's a fight, an argument, a breakup, or whatever the heck else, they see you as somebody that is kind of like, I see like maybe handling all of this well, like you're quite grounded. And with the Four of Wands, I feel like they see you overall being optimistic, being able, I'm hearing, to at least find some sort of happiness out of what it is that we have here. Now, with the Hierophant, I mean, you might be doing a whole lot of meditation too. Maybe you're a homebody as well. Tauruses tend to be. They see you very much enjoying your home at this time. Maybe there's a tension on the home, okay? I'm hearing just creating an atmosphere of it's like you're just stabilizing everything around you, okay? And that's seen as something, very positive, I feel. And it is, right? When every Taurus, guys, I'm a Taurus. You know what brings me happiness? It's like feeling safe, feeling secure. And that's kind of like what this is giving me, this Four of Wands, right? It's like everything is good here in the home. Again, there's this progress. There's a sense of accomplishment, of success. So this is what they're seeing. They're seeing you succeeding, accomplishing, something, at the very least, one thing in your life, good going for yourself. And with this Hierophant, I mean, they could see you delving into your spiritual practice. Maybe you're like meditating a whole lot with this Hierophant. This Hierophant, guys, I just see it as they're seeing you just stick to your beliefs, okay? They're seeing you be true to yourself, doing what, is right for you. And it's something that is not easy with this Hierophant, especially now with the Shiva being here. They see you as somebody that is taking like whatever's going on in your life right now very seriously. There's a sense of discipline as well in your life that you are exhibiting, that they're able to see. And they're kind of just see you really dominating. I'm hearing everything in your life in a very beautiful way. Is actually quite admirable. So they know like whatever it is that you're doing at this time is something quite easy. I also feel like it's very like hard perhaps to, I feel like you're also like keeping your cool. Because look, the Shiva here is meditating and they look very cool, calm, and collected. And then here with the Death card, the story behind here in this with Kali is that she gets so angry. And that's the thing about Kali. I mean, she has a temper, okay? Taurus, you have a temper. And what happens here is that she is so upset. She just starts killing everything around her. And actually, this is not Shiva that she's sitting on, but usually it is. Usually, I just noticed that it's not Shiva. I feel like that's of significance. You see, they're stepping over somebody else. So the story goes, right, that she's so mad, she starts destroying, we could say, the whole world, everything. And Shiva sees this and they're like, okay, the other gods, Vishnu, who is it? And all other ones. I can't even think about their name. There's Vishnu and then there's Brahma, right? And all the other lesser ones, they're there. And they tell Shiva, well, you're the only one that can calm her butt down. Like, you're the only one that can help us. If you don't stop her, we're all going to be just dead meat, right? She's going to kill everybody. So Shiva goes and tries to stop her, but she's so angry she doesn't even realize that she has also hurt Shiva, and in the image is like Shiva's she's on top of Shiva. And that's when she realizes, in that moment, she realizes like, oh my God, what have I done? In that moment when she realizes I've hurt the person that, my counterpart, like, oh my God, it's what makes her stop. So there's a sense of self-control here with you. I'm telling you, because what did I tell you about this person? That they do things, they try to incite you. I saw it from the very beginning, and I feel like they're realizing that they can't like do that anymore. With that Hangman there, I'm telling you, I want to grab those cards again. I want to look at them. It was the Hangman and then that Queen of Swords, right? Which is very strategic. That Queen of Swords, very, very strategic. Very cunning, okay, which can easily psych you out. They watch you. They know what triggers you. They know what buttons to push, that Queen of Swords. And with the Hangman being there, whatever, let me just leave it alone. But you know what I'm talking about. I caught it from the beginning. You see in that tower being here. So you see they're having to like, exhibit more self-control. And I feel like that angers them, okay, that self-control, because it's something that is costing them a lot. Whereas for you, it almost seems like it's something that perhaps you have mastered, right? With meditation, it's something that you have, worked on. And, well, it's just comes more, you do it with ease, right? And then this death card. Notice this is the death, okay? Now, Kali is also the goddess of doomsday, okay, which I connect with like time. So it's almost as if, there's something here that has run out of time. It's like it's time, like something has already ended, meaning it cannot continue, right? So we're seeing, go mama, go, 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 go. This is I've been working all day, guys, and my dog is like getting really impatient. She's like, hello, talk to me. Go, mama. So I'm like petting her a little bit right here. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Go, go, go. Okay, yeah. So this death card being there, I feel like maybe I feel like this person got to you a lot. They got under your skin a lot. I feel like they triggered you a lot. And again, I feel like at this very moment, there's this realization of like, they're gaining this higher perspective at this time about themselves, okay, about you for sure. So Kali here, I'm getting that they've triggered you a lot, and I feel like at times you really got really upset. So I feel like you have managed to keep your temper under control. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you, this person used to push your buttons, okay, and they were having like a field day with you purposely. In the way that they would communicate with you, I feel like they tried to confuse you. But look, it's hard to confuse you anymore. It's hard with the 7 of Cups. And they see you being quite grounded. They see you being quite successful in whatever it is that you've set your mind to do with this Hierophant. And with the Death card, I feel like they also see you at this time transforming. They see a lot of things changing, very positive changes. And I see them even noticing changes in your character and like your moods, just you as a person. They see all these changes happening, as well as I feel like they see you as being somebody that is smarter, that is wiser, right? Like both of these energies are incredibly wise. So you see, it's almost like you can't F with you, right? These energies right here. And I'll see them as also seeing you as somebody that is very easily going to cut things out of their life that, are pissing you off, right? It's like, okay, anything that pisses me off, anything that makes me mad, or anything that's just like disturbing, okay, my zen over here, it needs to be cut out, right? With this Death card, it needs to be cut out. So they're realizing that, right? So that's what you see, that Hierophant, they're realizing that. They're realizing, you know what, Taurus is tired of being mad. Okay, Taurus has realized, okay, I have a temper, or I have been allowing this, to really just this chaos into my life that this person is creating, whatever. And I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm just going to cut it out. It turns out that I have some sort of control. I'm hearing over my life and what it is that I allow into it. And I'm not allowing this into my life anymore. Like, is this strict discipline of like, I need to remain calm, cool, calm, collected. Like, that's just what is needed from me at this time. That is what is right. That's me, trying to find my balance. Like, I got all of this perhaps going on in my life, and that is the energy necessary, to be able to sustain. I'm hearing this 4 of Wands that I have here, and to continue to take those steps, to continue to take those steps up or forward. And look, I'm telling you, that's what they're realizing here with this one right here. Well, if Taurus is not taking any crap, they're very easy to just cut things off from their life that is like throwing them off. Because I can actually, I can really relate to this, and I'll tell you why. I'm a Taurus, guys, and let me tell you, we have a temper, don't we? Oh, I get so angry, guys, sometimes that I'm telling you, it feels like my blood pressure is just like, I don't know, too low or too high or something. Like, I get so angry, and that's what Kali represents as well. It's like, you need to be careful with that, because what happens when Kali gets, when she gets upset, guys, It's a threat to the universe. The threat to the universe is you yourself, like your existence is a threat. Getting this angry, guys, because it throws you off balance completely, guys. Your stress goes up. I mean, just being angry could give you like some hypertension. It's just terrible, okay, getting angry. And I'm telling you, the Taurus is legendary for temper, guys. We have a damn temper, don't we? It takes a while, I'm telling you, but that's the thing that we have here, and that's probably what this person, has gotten away with, because Taurus are legendary for just being very patient. It takes a while for us to anger us. And, it takes pushing our buttons and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until one day we just have enough. Okay. And then you see our anger. And the thing about us when we get upset is that just like it took us a long time to get that angry, is going to take us some time to like cool down. And I feel like that has happened. I don't know for how long, here. And, well, you're just at the point where I feel like you're fed up, which just means you're just, letting go, cutting things off that do not serve you. Because again, I'm hearing that angering, okay, that taking you out of your zen, I'm hearing is disturbing to you. But not only that, I'm hearing is dangerous in the way of, is negatively impacting, I'm hearing, your life, the stability, the progress it is that you have. You're realizing, right, how unhealthy that is. And, well, that's what this Hierophant is doing there. What does that mean? That higher perspective is, you know what? I have to keep, my temper, my emotions, whatever the heck that is, under control. I need to have more control over myself, okay? Because, when somebody is constantly like, it seems like an instigator. Those are people that it appears that they have control over themselves, but they really don't. They have no control at all over their emotions, and that's why they instigate you. They instigate and they cause. It's almost like they transfer. It's like a karmic transfer there that's happening, where it's like they dump their feelings on you, and you're the one that ends up reacting. But it's really their feelings that are making you react that way. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right. So that's that higher perspective. Interesting. All right. So let's see now what's hidden. What is hidden? What is hidden? What is hidden? What is hidden? Maybe something you can't see. Maybe it's a secret. Maybe it's not a secret. Maybe it's just something there lingering that's right in front of your nose, right in front of your face, but you can't see it for whatever reason. Let's see. What is hidden? What is hidden? Let's see. What's in the dark? What's in the shadows? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay, that's like a bunch of cards there. Maybe not. Okay, there's two cards. What are they? Oh my goodness, they're both reversed. We have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Cups, and it's reversed. This is what's hidden. All right, so with the Seven of Wands reversed, there is like this, there's a lack of boundaries here and not walking away. Lack of boundaries and not walking away. That's what's hidden. Well, for many of you, maybe that's the thing that this person has been holding on to, okay? Maybe they've been holding on to the fact that you don't have strong enough boundaries in place for them because of who it is that they are, okay? And with the Eight of Cups, maybe, you're not walking away from them either. Maybe you haven't walked away from them already, right? And, well, that's what's hidden, not going anywhere. And Seven of Wands, no, there's a lack of boundaries here, okay? That's what's hidden. Tell me more about this. Look, we have this Hierophant. Get out. Look, it's reversed. I'm telling you, Taurus, for many of you, this is just somebody you need to walk away from. This is somebody you need to walk away from, because whatever boundaries you have set up right now, I almost feel like it's not going to be enough. Because why? Because that person is still in that hangman position, which means what? They still have, they're still learning this higher. They're still gaining a higher perspective. It's not fully gained yet. And even if you gain it, it takes time to, adjust. I'm hearing your behavior, your actions, or your life, it takes time to, adjust your energy to whatever that higher perspective is, to align yourself to that higher, that higher perspective. Get out. This is what's hidden. This is what's hidden, guys. Look, the Hierophant there reversed. I'm seeing this Hierophant reverse. Look, it is the Shiva, guys. We saw it earlier as like that Zen energy. Look, that's you in your element. That's you, cool, calm, collected. And that you need that. We need that peace, guys. As a Taurus myself, we need that. We can't be in a situation where we're constantly being triggered, where there's somebody constantly pushing our buttons, because that is unstable. And Tauruses do not do good in instability, guys. We cannot grow. We cannot succeed with that instability. We need stability around us. So for many of you, this is what is hidden, okay? For the Hierophant as well is a relationship that for many of you is unstabilizing you, that is not healthy for you, that is taking you out of your element, perhaps maybe just this month of December or for however long it's been going on. And with the Eight of Cups, I feel like it's saying it's, this is maybe somebody that you have not walked away from, okay? And this is somebody that you have not, built strong enough boundaries with. And I feel like that is a problem. This is what's hidden, okay? This is what's hidden, guys. And, that just means there's something here that you're unaware about, Tell me more about this. Those three cards are reversed. Devil. And look, we have this other card here. That's the Devil. Two cards. We have the High Priestess and then the Wheel of Fortune. Now, for many of you, I feel like this person as well could be trying to break down, your walls. There could be some disrespect there. That person does not respect certain boundaries that you have with the Seven of Wands reversed. This also says, you see that Four of Wands that we saw there, that Four of Wands is representative of, actually you're making progress, or there's, you're moving on up, okay? With that Four of Wands, there's a sense of accomplishment there, okay? So whatever that is that you have accomplished, which for many of you is just kind of like mastering yourself, being more aware of yourself and what's good and what's not, eliminating things that do not serve you, just like those things there. And well, this Seven of Wands reversed, there could be like, this person trying to disrupt that, right? Because the Seven of Wands is in its reverse. Seven of Wands is you get to a place where you're like, okay, it took me some work to get here. It was a struggle. But I find myself with an advantage. I find myself in a better spot. And well, the Seven of Wands is reversed. So it might be that, this is some kind of disadvantage here for you. There's a disadvantage here for you guys, and there's a disadvantage here for you. Look, Eight of Cups, and it could be the fact that maybe it's hard to walk away, hard to stay away. Some people you can't fully walk away from them, especially if there's like children involved or other, I don't know, legal stuff going on. Maybe, there's other situations, right, that make it hard, don't make it possible for you to like walk away from somebody and completely, entirely. But that is something that you should know, guys. Also, what's hidden. I feel like this person could, purposely be trying to take you out of your element with the Hierophant being reversed here. And again, I'm seeing this Hierophant as you just like whatever it is that you set your mind to do, okay? Because there's this dedication, there's this commitment, there's this loyalty to self I'm seeing here with you, this devotion as well. Your beliefs as well. So also do know that this person could be, using, certain moral, codes it is that you have against you a little bit. Maybe they know, you wouldn't do this or you wouldn't do that. And they take advantage of that with the Eight of Cups. Again, it's like you're not going to walk away from this individual. with the Seven of Wands, again, I'm getting that there's like certain things that this person, it's like they crossed the line, okay, with you. Something it is that you should know, okay? Now, with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune being here, I dare say you already know this with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the High Priestess, I see it as Taurus, certainly. There could be a Cancer. I'm not Capricorn, not Sagittarius, Leo. I mean, they could be anybody. This High Priestess, to me, guys, I'm just seeing it as your inner guidance, okay? This is your inner guidance, guys. This is your intuition speaking to you. Honestly, I feel like you know all of this already, or at the very least, you have like a hunch. Maybe you can't put it all together, articulate it because the High Priestess is kind of, hard to make sense of sometimes logically, right? It's not logical, it's intuitive. And so I feel like you at the very least feel all of this, okay? You know this already, okay? And well, with the Wheel of Fortune being here, I feel like there's just like a lot of changes happening in your life right now. There's a lot of things changing. There's a lot of things moving. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's also like this dire need for you to, like, I'm hearing, get on track. The Wheel of Fortune, like there's certain things that need to happen, perhaps in due time, in a certain amount of time, in order, I'm hearing for you to, succeed, or in order for just, I'm hearing everything to stay calm in your universe, okay? Because this Wheel of Fortune, what happens? These are cycles, right? Things unexpected. It's kind of like the timer just goes off in our life, and it's like, picture like a voice. You have 10 days, right, to get this done. And if you don't, it's going to trample you, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune does. Like, it just says, hey, this needs to change, and it needs to change now, last minute notice. But if you think about it, if you're honest with yourself, it wasn't a last minute notice. Like, you got notice way in advance, okay? So I feel like that's you. Like, that's you. I feel like, there's certain things happening in your life right now that, and this is you, aligning yourself with the universe. And, well, with it comes a certain, responsibility here, okay, to, I'm hearing, align yourself, and, I'm hearing, get with the program and do whatever needs to get done here, okay? Because I feel like you do not want to get trampled. You don't want any sort of delays in your life, okay? And you're realizing here that something is keeping you back. Somebody, this person, whatever they're doing or whatever, could possibly, okay, have a negative impact for you now or in the near future. And I feel like that's something that you do not want. So I feel like you're kind of like aware of all that right now. And sure enough, look, we have the Devil here at the bottom of the deck, okay? Which is just representative of limitations and restrictions. You know this already. You know that there is a negative attachment here, a negative influence, something you need to, negative habits, okay? Certain patterns, certain negative habits it is that you have, okay, that need to change right now. My advice to you is to create very strong boundaries with this person, and for others of you, or, for all of you, it's like you need to walk away from this person to a certain degree at the very least, okay, with the Eight of Cups. Now, that doesn't have to be like walking away physically. Like, you could just walk away from drama, right? Choose not to just be available or participate, That's that Eight of Cups there reversed. And I feel like, again, it's incredibly important, guys, because you need to keep the balance, okay? Keep the peace in your universe, okay? So that's what's hidden there. What can you expect to move forward? And moving forward, what can you expect? And moving forward, what can you expect to unfold? What can you expect to unfold? Gosh, I'm not going to be able to go running today. I've been running every day. I'm running for an hour now. I don't run like super fast, but I do like 5.5 miles, which I think is pretty decent for like an hour. I think 5.5 miles in an hour is decent. It's not like marathon or anything, but it's decent. And I've been doing that every day. I didn't start off at that. I started off with doing like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And, it's so funny, guys. Like, I'm talking about that now because, and I'm laughing because I'm competitive. Okay, there's a competitive side to me. I don't know if that's Taurus. I don't think Taurus is competitive. I don't know whether they are or not. I'm a sun in Taurus. I have a Sagittarius moon in Western and Scorpio moon in Vedic astrology. I do have a Venus in Aries, and I think in Vedic astrology sometimes I come out as a sun in Aries. I do. I've seen it to where I've looked it up like some Vedic charts because I'm like 1 degree Taurus, I think. So 1 degree less, I'm in Aries, something like that. So maybe that's where the competitiveness comes from. I don't know. And, I started off at like 30 minutes, but then, I see somebody next to me and they're like running. And I'm like, you're not going to beat me. So I'm like, I'm not going to stop until like after they stop. And that kind of got me to an hour. And it's kind of like the limit that I can do because, when you get on the treadmill, you press quick start. Yeah, that's usually how everybody starts, quick start. Nobody's like, okay, an hour and I'm going to do this. It's like quick start. And then you just kind of like move, you adjust the speed and the incline or whatever. So everybody automatically starts at an hour. So I do the whole damn hour now. And it's funny, guys. There's this one lady, and I think she's Indian. She looks like she's Indian, and that's significant, guys, because one of my spirit guides, my God, who I consider God, Vishnu, is it's an Indian deity, okay? And I almost feel like there's like this. I feel like there's a connection there. With that lady just kind of coming into, showing up at the gym. So let me tell you very quickly that story, guys. And I don't know why I'm talking about it here. I don't know. Everything that comes out of this mouth is of significance, guys. So, just listen to this. Oh, look, the hangman. So the very first time that I came across this lady, okay, I, went to the gym and I grabbed some sanitizer and some towels and I wiped down the treadmill that I was going to use. And I left my phone there, and my phone is black and the treadmill's black. So maybe, I don't think she saw my phone there. And it wasn't a crowded day. There was a lot of treadmills that were open. So I went to throw away, the napkin that I just used to clean the treadmill with. And to my surprise, I see that lady right next to me. And sure enough, I thought, oh my God, this is going to be weird. She's going to think that I am choosing, the treadmill right next to her on purpose. But I'm like, but I choose it first. She probably she doesn't even see my phone there. And sure enough, as soon as I got on the treadmill, I had my earphones on and I'm like, I'm not going to stand here and explain anything to her. Like, she could think whatever she wants, And sure enough, like, I just saw her kind of look at me like that, like, really, like she got really super competitive there. And if my experience with Indian people, guys, they're very competitive, okay? Before doing tarot, I was going to school to be a nurse, and there was, some Indian people in my class, and they were always incredibly competitive, and I'm very competitive. And I remember this one Indian guy that I had in my class, and we were always competing on who would get the best grade. And the teacher was Indian, so the teacher got a kick out of seeing everybody compete. And what she would do is she would call out, when we would have a test, she would get like the top 3, whatever scores, and she would name them out loud. And I would be there, he would be there, and we would always be competing, like who's gonna win, and almost damn near scores, And it's kind of funny how here's this Indian lady, right? And there's this competitiveness there. I think I was Indian in a past life. As a matter of fact, I did like one of those DNA. A while back, I did a DNA, those things where you send off and they tell you what ethnicity, whatever you are. Well, I had Indian in there, guys. And I was like, what? Where did this Indian come from? I think it was Bangladesh or something. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that explains, this connection that I have with with Vishnu. So, anyways, that's just one other story there about me competing. And I'm telling you, it just so happens, it's not always with an Indian person, but they're very competitive. So they're there. I've competed with them. And well, now it's happening with this lady at the gym. And again, she thought that I was competing with her or wanted to race her. I don't know. Well, we were there. She gave up like at 30 minutes. And I'm like, hey, 30 minutes is nothing. I'm still going. But the entire time, guys, she's looking at me. She's like, she's literally doing this, guys. I'm like, oh my God, like, can you hide it? Like, can you not continue to turn around? And you could tell she's like really competitive. She wants to beat me. Well, I saw her again and she chose to go next to me. And I'm like, well, really? Like you want to race again or whatever you want to call it? I'm like, all right, whatever. And she got right next to me and everything was empty. So she herself chose, okay, to get the treadmill next to me. But she's thinking in her head that I'm the one that started it, but I didn't. I'm telling you, it was just a mix up at the beginning. And there we are again, you know, like going at it. And she's like, I could tell, I'm like, honey, you should just give up now because I'm not giving up. I don't care if I have, Tauruses have stamina, you know, we can last a long time. Don't mess with a Taurus. We start off slow, don't we? We're not that quick. We don't sprint like, you know, we're not quick like that. But I'm telling you, once we get started, we don't stop. We go the distance, okay? So it's funny, right? That it's so funny. I laugh at it that I'm racing an Indian lady, which is cool though, you know, because it makes me better. It makes her better. You know, it's like this friendly kind of, you know, healthy competition going on there. But yeah, I think, you know, that's like my spirit guides constantly, you know, they're rooting me on or just, you know, finding funny little things. And it's hilarious. I make myself laugh. I just went on talking to you guys. This is me just talking to you, Taurus. I love you guys. And sometimes I feel like I do not open myself up enough. Like I don't share enough about myself. I'm very closed off. I think that's that Scorpio Vedic moon that I have. That's like, get away from me. Don't know nothing about me, you know. But then, you know, I feel like that Sagittarius moon wants to, you know, be more extroverted and wants to, you know, open up, share a lot more. So that's me doing that right now. I'm not sure what position I was in, guys, or whether I even did future energy. But I don't know, future energy. If I did it already, oh my goodness, I'm just going to do it again. Let's see. What can you expect in moving forward? What can you expect in moving forward? What can you expect? Future foresight for my dear Taurus. Future foresight for my dear Taurus. Was that the Six of Swords reverse? I think it was. Future foresight. This is what you can expect for the immediate future, okay, which is just the month of December. All right. We have the Six of Swords. What did I tell you? What did we see this at? We saw it as your significant other, right? And it's the what? It's the Six of Swords. And what did I say about the Six of Swords? I'm like, you know what? At this time, they're wanting, right, to like move away from the pettiness and then the drama. But, you know, they're currently doing it, which means what? It means that they're still in that energy. They're still trying, right, to get it right. So with this Six of Swords, I see it as it's like difficult to move away. It's almost like you're taking a step forward and then it's like they take a step forward, but then take 2 steps back or take a step back because you see it's reversed. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. I'm seeing this Ten of Pentacles as you, Taurus, because it's that pentacle suit is you. You know, I see like whatever it is that you've done, okay? I feel like you've been, you know, working on yourself for however long, for some time now. And I feel like you've gotten to the point in the Six of Pentacles where, you know, you've reached a place of... a place of longevity, meaning it's like you've reached a place that is like wherever it is that you find yourself energetically, okay, in your life, like it's going to be very hard to disrupt that. Like you've created, I'm telling you, everything that a Taurus creates, it's just that energy that we have, you know. It's long lasting, okay. We, whatever it is we put our time and our energy to, it's like it's something that is not going to change very easily. It's just like I said earlier, you know, it takes us this long to get mad, right? We're very patient. It takes us such a long time, even sometimes to make a decision or whatever. But I'm telling you, once we get there, it took us a while to get there. It's going to take us a while to get us out of that. So you see, to me, this is you, is just, there's like this safe haven it is that you've created. And this 10 of Pentacles is not easy. It takes hard work. So I'm just seeing this as your hard work paying off, my dear Taurus, and you being able to feel it, okay? Because the Pentacle suit has to do with the body and you feeling something, feeling comfortable. There's this stability, this security around you, this something that cannot be disrupted. You see that? Now, there is also like a couple there talking. So for many of you, I mean, there might be like some sort of commitment here of some sort. Somebody I'm hearing that you're talking to or something. But I feel like that's a whole nother reading there. 6 of Swords. Okay, yeah, I feel like you have done the hard work, okay? And in fact, you know, there's always a blessing in everything. So you see what we saw there? Like if there's somebody constantly like aggravating you, like maybe even seems like taunting you or just pushing your buttons. And it's a terrible thing, right? Like, why are they doing that? But, you know, it's like you don't even realize that there is actually like a blessing in disguise because it's helping you like... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like super sweaty. I've been working all day since like the morning and it's about to be 5 o'clock. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, like I feel like that was a blessing in disguise because it is through, I'm hearing that constant like agitation or like triggering there that was happening, instigating. It's like through those experiences, you were able to, you know, master those things and not, you know, you were able to to master those things. And well, now you find yourself in a place where you're not easily going to be disrupted. But look, the 6 of Swords is here. The 6 of Swords says okay, I'm telling you, there's a person here, guys, that's just having a really hard time, okay? Just not being petty or whatever it is. They're doing something, okay? And it's like hard for them to like move away from that. You see, there's like a lot of shadows here. Look, the Sun card that are being illuminated. People's, you know, people's shadows, negative side, you know, it's like you're able to see it very clearly. And that's when you really gain this higher perspective, right? When you see somebody that is, you know, potentially like trying to like annoy you, maybe not annoy you, but they're just trying to affect you in a negative way. But when you have this higher perspective, you're able to see where they're coming from. You're able to see that they're operating from, you know, the ego, from, you know, their wounded place, their subconscious, right? That is really motivating them. And when you can see that higher perspective, it changes the way that you feel about things. It changes the way you see them. It changes the things that you react. You are better able to react as well as not react. So yeah, the Sun and then the Moon, I feel like you're going to really you're really going to see, I'm hearing those, you're going to be seeing those shadows, okay, that somebody is struggling with, okay? You're going to be seeing those shadows very, very clearly. Whereas before you weren't, perhaps you didn't see them for quite some while and they were, you know, I'm hearing triggering you, causing you this negative effect, reaction. But now that you're able to see it clearly, it's not. Okay, so that's what you can expect, guys. Having much more clarity as well. Perhaps there's a sense of confusion. You've had a sense of confusion. Maybe you're unclear, uncertain now. Well, you can expect all of that, I'm hearing, to clear up, and you could expect to, overall, I'm hearing, just feel really good about what it is that you're doing. And there's this like there's this happiness as well as this rejuvenation effect that I'm seeing here of like just being energized, okay? You see that? being aware of those things that were hidden, okay? That's what you can expect. All right. One more card, which goes with what I'm telling you guys. Look, that Six of Swords is whatever that person, one step forward, then they take one step back. But again, I don't see it disrupting you. You see, you're this Ten of Pentacles. You're like, look, I'm good. You know, you're not gonna, you know, come here and disrupt this, what I have. Like, I've created something quite solid. This as well could be incredibly strong boundaries as well. It's the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have this King of Cups. Get out. That's Prince. It looks like Prince. The King of Cups. Okay. Now, for others of you, okay, I'm getting that there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Doesn't have to be, okay? This King of Cups to me, remember I said a little while ago, like there is, let me see if I could get the camera down here. Come down. I have a new camera, guys, and it's like, look. It like follows me around. Ten of Cups. I said earlier something about like you talking to somebody, right? It looks like those two are just talking, like they're walking by, they're talking. There could be a new relationship here. I don't see anything about new, but this Ten of Cups is just maybe you find yourself in a place where you're able to, you know, entertain, sustain. I'm hearing a healthy relationship, and here shows up this King of Cups, and well, that's Prince, right? Prince. This could be kind of like maybe like metrosexual, I'm getting, right? Isn't like Prince kind of like a metrosexual? Doesn't have to be, okay, but this is like a person perhaps that has some sort of quirk to them, or maybe they like fashion, or there's just something different about them. They could have like that Aquarian vibe. That like yeah, it's just kind of what I'm getting for some of you. So yeah, Ten of Pentacles and this King of Cups, I see it as you like, it's almost like you're just wanting to entertain, like you know what you need, you know what you want. Mostly it's like you know what you need. And look, this Ten of Pentacles, I see you being in a position to be able again to entertain and sustain healthy relationships. And perhaps that's really what you want. You want like you want a commitment, a healthy relationship. And well, in the near future here, I see you being in a position to be able to do that. And again, that's where we have this King of Cups. And well, that could certainly be what sets somebody backwards, right? That could certainly be what sends somebody backwards. But if we're honest, they've had things to deal with way before then, right? All right, so that's what you can expect, guys. I'm just going to leave it at that. I know it's a little vague there at the end, but I feel like Spirit wants it to be that way. Let's get some oracle cards. We have the Eye of Zen. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book. Come on, where you could book. It's not doing it anymore. Where you could book a private reading with me. All right, closing message for my dear Taurus. Closing message. I'm done after you. I did a couple of personal readings today. And then I did Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus. I'm telling you, I've been working like all day. It's about to be 5. I'm going to check out. Bye. We have healing and stress. Healing stress. I'm telling you, somebody's been stressing you the hell out, right? A time for reflection. Prayers will help with your situation. It's a time of healing. All of this, even the other person there, like everybody here that we saw, is healing, okay? We have stress. This situation is causing stress and anxiety. So you see, it's like you're under stress. You're under stress. You see that? But it's like you're finding healing during these stressful times. That's when you really know you've mastered yourself. We saw that Shiva upright, that Hierophant. For many of you, stick to your spiritual practices. Meditate. Don't you dare skip a meditation day. Do your breathing exercises. Go run outside. Go run. Running, guys, is a great stress reliever. That is why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for weight loss. I do running because it keeps me sane. I'm telling you, like, oh my God. Running, guys, it's good for your mental health. So yeah, don't, get stay consistent, stay strict with your spiritual practices, guys, because that's really what's going to keep you grounded and sane. Okay, because there is some stressful times here, but do know that you can heal. Okay, despite the stress, okay, you can heal during these times. In fact, it's the best time for you to heal. I'm here because you're better able to identify what the problem is, being in it. Okay, all right, let's see. Closing message. This is the butterfly effect closing message. I've been here with you guys for over an hour. Awakening. Hello. Clearing. We saw that at the end. Awakening. You will find yourself waking up to a new awareness and deeper consciousness that will transform your life and allow your beautiful light to emerge. So you see, awakening just means this higher awareness, guys. You will find yourself waking up to new awareness and deeper consciousness that will transform your life and allow beautiful light to emerge. I do feel like that's for everybody involved here. And it says ancestors. It says your ancestors are rooting for your success as they watch you break ancestral karma. Nice. So, guys, many of you, you're doing some major healing at this time. You're not only like through healing yourself, you're healing your family line, you're healing your future generations, okay, as well as past generations before you by breaking, I'm hearing these karmic patterns for many of you. One step at a time, more gets cleared and more growth sinks in. So look at that. You're doing a lot of healing. You're making a lot of progress, guys, a lot of spiritual progress here. You're expanding your awareness, your spirituality. And this is just overall just great, guys. Clearing. Talent. It says you're finding alternative ways to find happiness, clearing away energy that doesn't serve you anymore and aligning more with your higher self. That's what you're doing. You're clearing, guys. You're clearing. You're finding alternative ways to find happiness. Look at that. You're stepping outside the box. You're picking up new things, doing things a different way. That's wonderful, guys. That's growth. Here it says talent. You will feel empowered to share a unique talent that comes easily to you, one that will give you an endless flow of creativity, sense of peace and freedom. Nice. So who knew? Did you know you were talented? There's a talent. There's something that you're really good at, guys, that you should be sharing with the world, okay? This is what I have for you, my dear Taurus. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.